Product placement. They're not paying me for this promo for them right now, but I mean, you guys know me by now. But this right now is my favorite one out of all of them. So if you haven't tried it yet, get it. Welcome, it's your boy D-TRIX. We're back at it again with another story time. Story time, story time. This is the thing with the story time. This is the story of my first love. We need to give her a name.
All right, Ling Mao.
All right, Ling Mao. There's a Ling Mao at home right now like, oh, he talking about me.
What accent was that?
That's Chinese. Duh. Racist. High school sweetheart. It started when I was a senior in high school. At the time, I was about 17 years old, and I had fell head over heels with this girl named, for now, Ling Mao. She was 1 year below me, and we had everything in common together. We both liked to dance, we were both brown, and the relationship lasted about a year and a half. And we did everything wrong that you can think of that a high school sweetheart couple would do, which is, you know, you have your insecurity issues, jealousy issues, tears, so there's lots of tissues, all those types of issues. And Ling Mao, by the time I got into college, she was a senior in high school, and at this point, I had quit everything in dance for literally 2 years because I was really in love with this chick and I just wanted everything to be about her. When she broke up with me, all of a sudden life hit. I started realizing like I put all these things to the side for the person that I loved, which makes sense because you love that person. The reason why Ling Mao had left me was because she left me for her ex-boyfriend. Here's the shitty part. I couldn't even be mad at it because I was authentically a fan of this guy. Like, he was better looking than me, he can sing, and he was just a better guy than I am. So I couldn't even be upset. I was like, damn, you left me for someone that is completely better than I am. And so here I am. I was like 20 pounds overweight at the time. Literally 2 weeks later that I realized that in order to get her back, I had to be cooler than this guy. And the only thing I can think of is I have to be famous. And from then on, I literally trained at dancing every single day. Within that next year, I started traveling the world, battling, competing, and breaking. 2.5 years later, after my breakup, I finally got over this girl, which was around the same time that I went on to So You Think You Can Dance. And going through the process of So You Think You Can Dance, literally, my life was changing at the moment. And who comes back walking into my life? That's right, Lao Ma. What's her name again?
Ling Mao.
Ling Mao comes walking back in. She wants the new me. But the sucky part is that I just got over this girl. And everything that I had worked for to be on So You Think You Can Dance was now essentially for myself, and I was no longer doing it for her. But at this time, I was on So You Can Dance, and I came across the new love of my life, aka Cat Deely. Holla at your boy, Cat. I know I'm about 2 feet shorter than you. My accent is not as cool as yours. And, yeah. What's up, Cat? Anyways, she did come back, but I think we were just on 2 different pages at the time. But yeah, I guess the overall idea here is that I'm super thankful for the fact that she broke up with me, because I would have never made that change to start dancing again and to never try and get into So You Think You Can Dance. If I didn't have So You Think You Can Dance, I would have never met Hawk from Quest Crew. If I never met Hawk from Quest Crew, I would have never been in Quest Crew. If I was never in Quest Crew, I would never did America's Best Dance Crew, which then led me to meet Ryan Higa, which then led me to make YouTube videos, which then led me here hanging out with you guys. So I guess it comes down to this message. No matter what bad things might happen in your life, look at the great things that are gonna come out of it. Because of the fact that this bad thing had happened to me, I decided to live for myself and dance. Finally wanted to live my goals and my dreams, but because about this thing that I thought was a bad thing. But shout outs to the guy that Ling Mao left me for. He's still, to this day, I go back home, I'm like, damn, he was fine. And he's still singing. Shout outs to Green and Keenan coming in this video, guys. If you guys don't like these story times, you can blame these two. Anything else, guys? This is a long story time.
You Ling Mao.
Oh my god. You mean like this?